Good evening, viewers. This is Deepika Lingdor, bringing to you the news and events in Meghalaya from Bosco Media Network. Let us first have a look at the headlines for today. COVID-19 does not deter Catholic faithful to observe All Souls Day. The book, A Short Journey of the Chnong Panalyar During the Fight of COVID-19 was released. Indefinite strike from 5th November, JAC Juai. Public hearing should be held in Brishanrod, not in the DC premises, HYC Narpo Circle. And Kathup Sparky Poetry Khasi by W. Dingdor released today. And now the news in detail. Along with the Catholic world, the faithful belonging to the Archdiocese of Shillong today observe the All Souls Day amid strict adherence to protocol issued by the state government. Unlike in the previous years, the Requiem Mass was held at the Limekra Catholic Cemetery in Shillong with a handful of priests, including 50 selected volunteers. The Catholic administrator, Father John Madur, along with the parish priest of Cathedral of Mary Help of Christians, were the main celebrants at the Holy Mass for the dead. The COVID-19 pandemic did not deter the faithful to attend All Souls Day. The faithful thronged the cemetery at different intervals, right from morning till 4 p.m., to lay wreaths, burning of candles, including praying for the departed dear one's souls, friends and relatives. A book on a short journey of the Chnong Panalyar during the fight of COVID-19 was released on Saturday, the 31st of October, in the meeting held at Yungwale of the Dorbar Chnong by ADC of West Jaintia Hills, Sri Lingkor Kinjing, who attended the program as chief guest in the presence of MDC Juai South, Saron Paswet, as guest of honor besides elders of different localities and residents of Panalyar. The book was written by headman of Panalyar itself, Rekwama R.Q. Lalu, to document the journey of his locality in order to fight the COVID-19 since 23rd of March to 30th October 2020. In this book, he expressed all what they have done during the 6 months period. Lingkor Kinjing, while speaking as chief guest, appreciated the headman of Panalyar, also saying that this is the first time he heard that someone would take this initiative to document about COVID-19. In the meantime, he said, with the coming of COVID-19, many positive changes have also taken place in our lives, including discipline, unity, which is part of fighting COVID-19. With the passage of time, we have also witnessed a hike in COVID-19 positive cases due to our own negligence and carelessness. He therefore urged the public to keep following the protocol of government, to wash hands frequently, to follow social distancing, to wear masks and to stay home and avoid coming out unnecessarily. Others who spoke at the meeting include Saron Paswet, local MDC, C. Pawa, General Secretary Panalyar, Waisa Sumer and others in the meeting chaired by R.K. Petrus Rumbai, Secretary Education Committee. The Joint Action Committee, comprising of the Jaintia Hills Truck Owners Association, Jaintia Hills Clinkers and Cement Association, along with the Meghalaya Truckers Union, in a general meeting today, held at the 8th Mile Juai, joined together as one voice to hold an indefinite strike from the 5th of November 2020 over the new price list of the cement factories, which was to be implemented by the Transport Department of the state, but till now remains pending. The JAC have also submitted a letter to the Deputy Commissioner of the East Jaintia Hills District on 20th October, and from his side, he has given the order in his letter on the 21st October to all the cement factories to implement the price list given by the government. After observing that the cement factories did not pay heed to the price list issued by the government on the 25th September 2020 through a notification, the JAC once again had no choice but to hold an indefinite strike to oppose all the cement factories till the implementation of the new price list. The JAC put forth an ardent request to all the truck owners and the public to stand united as one to support this decision for the betterment of the public. Today, the Narpo Circle Giant Hills, under the leadership of Sambhala Mare as the General Secretary HYC, opposed the public hearing of the Star Cement that was notified by the administrative to be held on 21st November 2020 at the DC office premises. According to the agreement of the cement plan, it was agreed that 60% job reservation should be for the locals. But as of now, it was observed that only menial jobs were given to the locals, whereas the highest post in the plant was given preference to people outside the state, even though there are youth who are qualified enough for the jobs. Lamara further said that during this time of pandemic, the cement plant that is in the state donated a huge amount to the other states, whereas no help or assistance was given to the people in the state. It seems as if the cement plant is not even in the state. He reiterated that the government would remain steadfast in the support to the public by holding the public hearing in Brishan Road as scheduled earlier and not in the DC office premise.
Notification ban pelong ke public hearing jong Star Cement haka arpoi terik jong mentau benai no bomban tenang liang jong seng hak last week landep ban pak pi go show DC jong Essential District te ke bangi so pala nak liang jong seng yeng be ke nong rem da duk bangi da duk bala sedang gane hearing ni persyak ban adu mentaru ke jing persyak jong hi ke long ba kapaneng kong ke long ba ni kam konsen habai de bat ka chai ban riu ke long bangi e ba hakaliang tunggang tungjam daduk mensuangi la pha ai ki bro lajong bangin ya kren stai ki cement plan baro unde dang Star Cement ru kalong baga first agreement la dangam bakla gade ki ji kod juki ban tungkam 2% ki bro jungi ki try murup Henry ko bos musi kalong menta la dangi leun na ko por ki mpo tiao shu ya ki jai ban reu jungi Henry ki batri hang te ki long tang ki chokidar la ne ki security guard ki de ki bro jungi Henry ki wi ki post ki lawan rai ki bro ki na bar tenang lang jong seng ni persyajur ya kene ke kam golong ba namar bang yui begini ki bruk kim ken snap andre ngim bong se ban yang persya rat ba ya kene ke bentala dangi pai namar ki babun ki samla jungi ki blak pendap bagi jing pule bo per ki la pendap bagi diploma bo per ande ndaki wan sini klem kam klem jam la shu pendap daki wi pat ke jai penreu baga ba kham sngo si shu golong ba hape dei bat ka jing long jong ki Star Cement kalong ba kham tam ha kene ke pandemic COVID-19 bala dep ngi ba ki the jing ram ta ki phaulak se ki woi pat ki state jong kri India Henry ke bos ngulungo kolong po ke jela jong ngi so hatong ila byang se ngi de ke jela ke badok ke badang don kam sipun ki jing ram khamtam ke company ke badon po ke jaga jungi kadai ban concern ye ki breu jungi kat kane ke jing crisis lan ke jing kerdu kam do jam ha ku por le ke jing crisis abe de ke bam ke di mar ki breu kemyo ban le tre le ta ba nang ta kolong ba ngi ba kane ke kapan jauh umat ane kapan dap ramah ke jingmut jing berkat jungi kum ginong ilam seng phalang mat ke benta ke bang kwa ban ong kham tam ke district council ha ketu kupor ke district council jungi ka ba la ban ong bagade maka ke tenrai lane ka babat ke kendeu ke siap Henry watang khandiat ru kinu ki donation ngi he ki newspaper ha ketu ke pandemic tan Henry kat sabar pan ngi yui kene ke long ke magini ki breu jong kini ki cement plan ki roi lane ki khen deu thalai ke jai ban reu jongi te de lor kani ngrum ngi kerpan jur ya ga district administrative of Giant Hill district ka jimut jung public hearing kalong ban pensing pai ba ha ga jaka bati ya utu umar om ban pensing pai ba apo DC office nagalyang jong ka seng kumbangi la rai du manchwa ngineng ba ha ga nongrim ko boskem bat nginom ailat hero lada ki le da kabor ngi bong se ban le da kabor tenga ong kum ne DC badon burom lane kinong mi khmat jungi badon burom snow ba wat nom kdia jubor lane wat nom pen thangding lane pen hit klumare ki kun samla namar ba lada pe pinsit ki kun samla yo le se ki kun samla ki bakla lanti kajing ba khli gede ki jong pe nang leng jong seng kita una ka leng jong ong ba ngi nang leng jong ngi una dep ai ka clearance certificate bagi penle ke kam hak jo ko por ban bu ke tarik bat ka jaka public hearing ke de ke kam jong ka DC office district administrative
boleh masuk orang forward ya ke ba ngi wan bu unsara unsara sel ke ministry hak be dai bat kene ka jing persya nak liang jong ki beliau jong ka than jong ha po na po pat nak liang jong ke bangi persya kalong kaju ke por ketu ke jaka kum ka pa mata bawat ketu ka wak luka kelak kelarong la bunsi ngi la penpau ki press ki media bat bunsi ni ki pa ba kla sakhi dal ki jong ki khmat ki beliau usang su ka than bat wat ketuga sanctuary wildlife sanctuary ke badon hapo narpo kan syak ta dak ni ke jing penyar ya kan ke kom ti mau sun jong kan ke cement factory tena tak da ngi persyak jur bat ki pai ba hina ketuga than ki persyak jur bat kim kwa hiru ba ka pateng juki dak se ko ke po Sisian kesni kan poi ka por ba watang ka om bakin di kamlong syo. Bat kala era bakin ring musim kamlong syo dak jing ta jong kini jingti ikini mausun dak jing wan ra yaki tiar banti ba pher. Kata de ka wei ka dau ba ba nim kwa ba nim ailat hiru bakin nang pinyar syo.
A book of Khasi poem entitled Kathup Sparky Poetry Khasi, written by One Step Dingdo, Principal Sora Academy High School, was released today. It may be mentioned that this is his first contribution to the Khasi literary. The book was released in a conference hall, Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, KHADC, by Titos W. Khan, CEM of the council, in the presence of Paul Lingdo, MDC Jayau Constituency, DRL Nonglaj, President KAS, Lambok Starwell Marngar, President KSU, HDR Lingdo, and others. Speaking to the media, Mr. Dingdo said that 120 poems are included in the Kathup Ki Poetry Khasi, and he was inspired by the writings of the famous Khasi writer and poet U Sosotham Sora and its surrounding.
And the book is entitled Kathup Sparky Poetry Khasi, which means that the book is of more than 100 poems. And in this book it contains about the different activities practiced by the Khasi people in terms of dresses, in terms of our spoken and written words, and the activities, right from the ancient times, time of immemorials till today.
Let us now have a glimpse of the COVID-19 updates for today. Dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.